shortstop this evening, number 3, Kylie Cashman. Catching, number 40, Lexus Whaley. Playing right field for the Bloodhounds, number 26, Daylin Wondra. Pitching this evening for the Bloodhounds, number 5, Neely Ream. Playing second base for the Bloodhounds, number 23, Ivy Curtis. Bloodhound first baseman, number 22, Macy Featheringill. Playing left field for Fort Madison, number 16, Lauren Helmick. And playing center field, number 15 for the Bloodhounds, Emily Steffensmeyer.
Good evening. Welcome to the broadcast on Bloodhound Sports. I'm Dr. Tim Wondra. Joining me tonight on the radio will be, on the broadcast will be Nick Cruzy and Adam Helmick. As we get ready for the national anthem now.
Kindly remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem.
Play ball.
Fort Madison High School,
Like Adam said, play ball
behavior at the game tonight.
if you need them.
Please encourage your athletes and coaches with positive comments and acts. What you do and say during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. Good luck to both teams.
Okay, so we get things fired up here going. It seems like Nick said here, whenever we're at home, it's always behind. I'm always behind schedule versus be on the road. But I think we got things squared away. We're ready to roll. As we give tonight's home as our first home game of the season, it'll be the Fort Madison Bloodhounds taking on the Keokuk Chiefs.
I don't know if you guys heard the defensive lineup.
No, not yet.
Batting leadoff, playing third base is number 4, Logan Johnson. Batting second, shortstop, number 3, Kylie Cashman. Batting third is our catcher, number 40, Lexi Whaley. In right field, we have number 26, Daylin Wondra. In the circle, we got number 5, Neely Ream. Second base, number 23, Ivy Curtis. First base, number 22, Macy Featheringill. In left field, we got number 16, Lauren Helmick. And in center field, we got number 15, Emily Steffensmeyer.
Playing center field, Gracie Cober.
Our leadoff batter for Keokuk is number 8, the center fielder, Cober. And she takes ball 1.
So we get things rolling here. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Ball 1. Oh, not 2.
And a call strike for the second pitch. It's 1-1.
Okay, ball 1, and we have a strike 1. Whoa, that thing's sensitive. Oh,
That
nice
is a
swinging
swing.
strike there.
Counts now 1-2 on Coburn.
Oh, you just hit the button and it has it. All right, okay. Hit the right field there. Dalen's going to come up. Bobbles it there, so she'll be safe at first. She would have been safe anyways. Cobur's fast. All right, so now.
Batting second for the Chiefs is number 1, their second baseman, Zanger.
Fouled out to first base, Macy Feathergill there.
What do you call those, Nick?
That was a foul ball.
I call them ugly finders, but you know.
Batting number 3, Haley Zanger.
A duck snort has to be fair.
We got Thompson up to bat now.
Nice pitch there.
Nice change up. Throw down to first base. Got through the legs of Macy there. Good thing Dalen was backing her up. Counts 0-1 on Thompson. And Neely comes in with a low and outside one for ball number 1. Counts now 1-1.
Ooh, that was a nice foul out there.
Gets her to chase one up in the zone for strike number 2. Neely's done a really good job to start this game, getting ahead of the count early. Got her on a rise ball for strike 3. 2 outs now. Neely's pitching with a lot of confidence right now after that big win in Washington the other night, 14-2, and she hit a home run.
I think you're right.
We got Olivia Myra up to bat for the Chiefs, and she hits one right back to the pitcher, and out number 3.
Okay, eventually I'll get this here scoreboard thing working out too. Oh, we don't get 4 outs. Yeah, I'm trying to do double duty again tonight. I can't learn not to do double duties. There's that whole, no word I'm weak on sometimes. All right. So we got through this half inning here. The only, Gracie Colbert, the only senior on the roster there for Keokuk. She had a little base hit there in the right field. Everybody else nearly retired. Like you're supposed to. One was a foul, the other was a strikeout, ground out.
Very effective in the circle and start the game out.
Yeah, I think you're right, Adam. Especially after last, the game on Monday there, she really seems to have stepped up her, taking her game almost to another level.
Big wins like that will do wonders for your confidence.
You are so right with that one. So the one thing we're going to have to deal with here at home is the whole, music. We have in the background here. Which means I know I'm going to get copyright violations, but oh well.
We got Logan Johnson, our third baseman, coming up to bat.
Third base, number 4, Logan Johnson.
First pitch
Pops
fouls it
one
up.
To the catcher. Oh, she gets a second chance.
Ooh. Kim and Logan make him pay. And Logan hit her first home run up at Washington there on Monday night. Monday.
Logan takes strike 2, counts 0-2.
Oh, rope to
Pokes one
center.
to center field.
Nice catch there by Coburn.
Ball hawk out there. Coming up to the plate is shortstop number 3, Kylie Cashman.
Batting for the Bloodhounds, playing shortstop number 3, Kylie Cashman.
Kylie's been hitting the ball very well.
She had a breakout night in Washington. Takes
Great
ball 1.
High there. And a nice little crowd here at home.
Beautiful night for softball.
That it is. Ooh, Kylie ripped it right center. That's a great shot. Great way to
start off the night for Kylie.
That's right.
Now coming up to the plate is our catcher, number 40, Lexi Whaley.
Lexi is an 8th grader. She's been off to a fire start. Fire hot start here. She's been just doing incredible.
Takes ball 1.
Safe with the steal there. It's Kylie.
Kylie advances to second base. Yeah, as of the other night, I haven't looked in a couple days, but Lexi was leading the Class 4A in home runs.
Yeah, at 3. I believe so. I think that she was still up there this morning when I looked.
48 teams in 4A.
Something like that sounds about right.
She hits one to the shortstop and
drops the diamond.
Moves the runner over to third. Out number 2. Which brings up our right fielder, number 26, Dalen Wanderer.
Dalen had a couple nice shots there in Washington. We're still waiting for that power she was showing during the fall there to really show through.
It's only going to take 1.
Yep.
She looks pretty relaxed in the box. She's got a little wiggle to her, some rhythm. Takes ball 1.
Right to the third, or shortstop there.
Out number 3. So we left 1 runner on. Go to the top of the second.
I gotta set up commercials. I forgot about that. I don't have them on here yet. Okay, as we get set to get things going here.
Batting for Keokuk, playing right field, number 18, Sydney McCarron.
Sydney McCarron coming up to play, the right fielder for Keokuk. Sydney is batting .263 on the year with an on-base percentage of .300.
It's pretty good.
Takes the first pitch for a ball. And she puts one out of play for pitch number 2. Counts 1-1. Takes ball 2. just a little bit outside for ball 3. It counts 3-1 on Sydney McCarran, the junior from Keokuk. She swings at a high one for out number 1.
I really liked how Lexi called for that one too. You could hear her right away.
Coming up to the plate now for the Chiefs is Rachel Moore.
Batting for the Chiefs, number 11, and catching, Rachel Moore.
Rachel takes strike 1. And she swings at the second pitch for out number 2. Hits it down the line to the third baseman, Logan Johnson. Coming up to plate now is
Batting for
Cade
the
Martin.
Chiefs, playing short, number 6, Katie Martin.
This Keokuk team is fairly young,
And she takes strike 1 with a nice changeup.
and they don't have a JV this year, which that always kind of hurts your development. We don't have that extra level to put their young kids through.
She swings at the second pitch.
Duck snort.
There you go.
Duck snort. That 100% could have been caught.
The dive.
Batting for Keokuk and playing first base, number 7, Jaden Scott.
Yeah, unfortunately, these teams haven't had a whole lot of practice together yet to really work on knowing that, hey, somebody's backing me up behind me.
He gets strike 1 on Scott.
I can dive for this and know my left fielder or my right fielder is going to be right there behind me to
Back me up.
if I don't catch it to get it.
Pops one up. Foul for strike number 2. Jaden's a junior for the Chiefs. She's got 231 across the board, batting average, on base percentage, and slugging.
Consistent, I guess, right?
And she swings strike 2 or 3. I mean, for 3 outs.
So after 2.5 innings here, still 0-0. Bloodhounds are coming up. Time to get our bats working here now. We're going to take a quick word from our sponsors on Bloodhounds. Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to our athletic.
We are coming back here.
Got number 5, the pitcher, Neely Ring, coming up to the plate.
Boy, Adam, that's some good service you got right there, man.
Neely's batting 400 on the year, has an on-base percentage of 500 and a slugging of 800. I'm sure that home run helped out quite a bit the other day.
Yeah, but she's been hitting the ball pretty hard all season so far.
Yes, she has. Neely takes the first pitch for a strike.
She's been putting a lot of work in on the off season there, and it's kind of really starting to. The effort's showing here.
Bobbled by the third baseman. Gets her on base. Got a leadoff runner. They seem to be way ahead.
I see that they're way ahead and they're rolling it all towards shortstop, third base. Yeah, they're it's slower than they anticipate. We got a courtesy runner.
Batting for the Bloodhounds, playing second base, number 23, Ivy Gertis.
Ivy Gertis is coming up to the plate. She's second baseman for the Bloodhounds.
The courtesy runner on first base there for the pitcher Ream is Allison Helmick. Yeah. This pitcher does seem a lot slower than what they're used to. Thompson.
They're just going to have to be ultra patient. Ivy takes the first pitch for ball 1.
You're kidding. Was that a changeup or was that a normal pitch?
I couldn't tell. Very normal pitch.
Takes ball 2 high.
Well, that would explain it. Nick's unofficial radar gun here has her at 46. These girls are used to hitting in the 50s. 50s, 49, 50 range. What's
Takes
Erica?
ball 3 on the outside.
What's Erica hit when she was at her?
She's clocked in a game last winter at 63.
Left, right, line drive right to the.
Doubled up.
Line drive right to the shortstop there. Made a good play.
2 outs. Ivy had a 3-0 count and probably should have had the red light on right there.
Yeah, especially where that was kind of a high pitch too. Foul out of play. But sometimes the coach gives them red light and the player
Ignores it.
chooses not to.
Pops it up to the third baseman. Out number 3. They're still knotted up at 0 through 2 innings. The Hounds take the field.
Throughout the year, the Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bargain Bite during home football games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. You can be anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog based off the amount of your sponsorship towards the Bloodhound Booster Club. To find the membership form, go to fmcsd.org, go to the Activities tab, and click or tap on the Booster Club.
Evans coming up to bat for the Chiefs. Holly Evans. She takes ball 1.
Pretty sensitive about that.
Nice movement there on that pitch from Neely.
Pitch number 2 for a strike. Counts 1-1.
Okay, so now if there's errors on the scoreboard tonight, take it easy on the scoreboard operator,
Tim's fault.
because I'm running it. So yeah, take it easy on me.
So counts now 1-2 on Hallie Evans. Holly.
It's deceiving.
And she takes that pitch for ball 2. It's pretty close.
So that's a hard one to lay off of.
Might have been inside just a hair.
Inside and maybe a smidge high, but yeah, those are
Got her on a change.
beautiful change up there.
Got the leadoff batter coming up to. Is that right?
Yep, Kober. Yep.
Keokuk batter, number 8,
Center fielder.
Gracie
Kober. Takes strike 1.
Kober had a base hit to right field last time up here.
Gracie is hitting .524 on the year, has an on-base percentage of .583 and a slugging of .667.
That's going to be trouble.
She's safe.
Pretty much got to do or die with her.
Yep, that speed.
She's been up to the bat twice and been on first base twice. We got Kaylee Zanger coming up to bat, the second baseman for Keokuk. Showing a bunt. Pulls it back. Strike one. She pops one up to
Ivy there. And right fielder Daylin was right there behind her, so if Ivy didn't catch it, Daylin would have.
So we got 2 outs on the board.
I haven't messed up yet.
Number 3, Abigail Thompson.
Abigail Thompson, the pitcher for Keokuk. She takes ball 1. It was up just a little bit.
Yeah, Abby's got a little bit of pop. She can hit the ball pretty hard.
Swings at the number 2 pitch and pops it up to the shortstop, Kylie Cashman, for out number 3.
Neely did a good job keeping her off balance there.
I think you're right. She really switched up well. So with that, we're going to head to the Bloodhounds half of the 3rd inning here. Still 0-0. See if the Bloodhounds can make some changes to their at-bats here and get things rolling again.
Well, this second time through the lineup, you should be able to make that adjustment.
We're down to, I think, our
bottom should be making
7
that
and 8 here.
Yep. Coming up to bat for the Hounds is going to be number 16, the left fielder, Lauren Helmick. Lauren is batting .143 on the year with an on-base percentage of .182 and a slugging of .143.
That's deceptive, though, because she had some really great shots there at Washington, too. And
she's been hitting the ball hard, just been right to people.
yeah, and she's done all those rallies we had in Washington, she was kind of right in the middle and key of that. Either getting them started or keeping them going. Sometimes those numbers are deceptive.
Stats don't always tell the whole story.
That's right. That is right.
Batting for the Bloodhounds, playing left field, number 16, Lauren Helmick.
Takes ball 1. It looked pretty good from my point of view.
We're off to the side just a smidge. This is the one time that's one of the pitches I missed being in the press box where you're up high, seeing down on it, where you can really see the location of it. Again, roll to third base there.
Way out. They need to scoot forward in the box.
You know, I kind of wondered. I mean, they've got a new head coach there.
Batting for the Bloodhounds,
Zach Short.
Emily
And
Steffensmeyer.
where he was at before, he did very well. So he's probably making an adaptation. You know, so you're not a power pitcher, so we're going to use your movement and use the change of pace for it.
Yeah, Emily Steffensmeyer batting now, center fielder for the Bloodhounds.
And the Bloodhounds, we've been very aggressive hitting all season, so they're trying to use that against us right now, and that's a smart thing to do. First one. It's going to be out to the shortstop again, or third baseman again.
You have to give Keokuk credit on for making plays.
That's right.
Which is a huge improvement from last year.
Johnson.
So he's doing something good there.
That's true. They're feeling very good, and they're taking what they've got and they're making do with it. Like it takes ball 1 there outside. All right, so now we've seen what she's got.
Second time through our lineup here.
Gotta be patient.
Ball 2 is low. Have we had a Kylie? Kylie's the only base runner we've had.
Yep. Everybody's pretty much rolled over to shortstop or third base. Or been out way in front of it on the ground.
Takes ball 3.
Good patience here by Logan. Okay. I'd be giving the take sign all the way. Do not swing here.
Definitely 3-0 count, and I would always give the red light.
Take the base.
Guess I'm different in that. If you got your batters, just give them probably the best pitch they're gonna see. Just letting them get away with it.
Number 3, Kylie.
I believe you got a small percentage of girls in your lineup that should have the green light on that. And
Yeah.
just unload on it, especially your power hitters.
True, but then
with me, I think it's situational.
Right.
How many times have you seen a girl with a 3-0 count hit into a double play, or you know what I mean? Like that wouldn't have happened there, but you know, I would much rather have her sitting on base than hit into an out. I'm more of a team person than an individual person. What's better for the team?
And this pitcher's she's been struggling just a little bit, so you got to factor that into whether she's struggling or, you know, if she's been really consistent and you know that option's going to be a strike right down the middle.
I don't think.
But then also
swinging at a pitch right down the middle is being selfish.
No, but then you also have to, you know, go back to what you've trained your batters to do. You know, do they recognize that pitch down the middle? Are they expecting a fastball?
Yeah, you got to take
can unload.
The batter into consideration, how disciplined they are, and you know, pitch recognition.
Well, and it
stuff like that.
Right, and it still goes back to situational. If you got an 8-run lead on somebody, swing away.
We don't have any outs, do we?
We have 0 outs. Logan, yeah, we got 2. Lauren and Emily.
Okay. That's right. Okay.
We got 2 base runners on now.
And this brings up Lexi. This would be one I would kind of give a green light to.
Yes.
On a 3-0, but
obviously the player has to earn that responsibility.
Fouled out of play there.
Don't touch the ball.
Takes a ball outside for a 1-1 count.
Yeah, I was right. I didn't mix up yet. I can always give it to you there too. It's right there for you.
Right on.
Ooh, in the dirt there.
Logan gets a big lead off at second.
I'll give the catcher did a good job of stopping that and getting in front of that. Not really giving Logan a chance to steal.
She did a very good job. So we got a 2-1 count on Lexi. She's digging in.
It's going to be fouled or hit up to the second baseman for the 3rd out.
So he's stranded 2 that inning.
We're leaving to me on base right now. So we're going to go to the top of the 4th inning. We're flying it through here. And we'll be back on Bloodhound Sports.
Midwest One Bank wants to be on your team. They can help you with important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today. Midwest One is simply better banking. Visit the website at midwestone.bank. Member FDIC.
Winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted #1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink. Sub Arena Sandwich Shop located at 2805 Avenue L, 319-372-5001. Jacqueline Lumsden, owner.
Mann's McDonald's, located in Fort Madison and Burlington. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how well you eat after the game. Wondra Family Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Doctors Tim and Lori Wondra provide chiropractic, acupuncture, therapies, kinesiotaping, and even school physicals. They're located in downtown Fort Madison at 724 Avenue G.
Fort Colony Family Diner is open 7.
Okay, so we are back here. Olivia Meyer steps up here. Neely's first pitch. It's going to be a ball outside. Nice pitch for a strike there. Right back to the second baseman there. It's going to be fielded by Curtis and thrown over to Feathergill for the first out there. So for the first out, that'll bring up Sydney McCarron.
Batting for Keokuk, number 18, Sydney Macaron.
Nice pitch there. Strike two. So around the horn here, we've got Logan Johnson playing third base, Kylie Cashman at short, Ivy Curtis at second. First base is Macy Feathergill. Behind the plate, Lexi Whaley. Fouled off there. Pitching is Neely Ream. Left field, we have Lauren Helmick, I do believe. Center field will be Emily Steffensmeyer. And right field will be Daylin Wondra. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's going to be in the dirt there for ball one. Sometimes you can get a swing on those. And fouled that one back. So we stay at a 1-2 count. Low for ball two there.
Healy's just hit the 40 pitch mark.
And she gets with the swinging strike there for the second out.
Batting for the Chiefs, number 11, Rachel Moore.
It's going to be hit to the shortstop Cashman, who snow cones catches that one there, and that's going to be the third out. And with that, the Bloodhounds will go to their half of the fourth inning. Still a 0-0 tie.
I think Abby has a no-hitter going.
No, did Cashman have a hit on her?
That would have been an error on the shortstop.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Or the third baseman, because she
That's right, she
bobbled
bobbled
it, grabbed it, bobbled it, grabbed it, bobbled it.
Yeah. Like we said, she's not fast, but she's hitting her spots.
Yeah.
I would think pretty quick here. Our girls are going to be timing her up. Most of them are going through the second time now. But when it's your day and you're on, you're on.
Yeah.
As Coach Ream walks across front of the camera here to the scoreboard there and goes to the third base box. First base coach is Kent Bailey, and the volunteer assistant doing the stats is Nick St. Clair. As Dalen Wondra toes in here.
Batting for the Bloodhounds, number 26, Dalen Wondra.
Takes inside for ball one. High for ball two. Abby walked a couple people though, right, Thompson?
Yeah.
Yeah, she walked two in a row right there. Lexi and somebody else. Is that Ivy? That was a low one there that Dalen went to get. Fouled it down the third baseline. Third baseman missed it there, so Dalen's going to be safe at first.
That looked like the third baseman, Olivia Meyer. Looked like she thought it was going to come up on her and went under her glove.
They've got the field in great shape here. It just kept rolling right under it there. Didn't hit a rock or nothing to bounce up.
One of the sins of softball, letting the ball go under your glove.
Yep. We'll take it. Gives us a base runner.
Oh, check swing foul ball. A 1 count on Neely Green.
So in the bottom of the fourth here, we have one runner on here. So Neely is looking to bring Dalen home from first base. She hits a rope to the left field. We caught there.
By Rachel Moore. Nope. Holly Evans.
So that brings up Ivy Gertis.
Batting for the Bloodhounds, number 23, Ivy Gertis.
Outside for ball one. Caught just enough the outside corner on that one. First strike. So we got a 1-1 count, one out.
Dalen Wonder on first base.
Oh,
Line drive into right center.
That's a gapper. Dalen will go to third at least. She just kind of stumbles there. And she's going to be safe at home there.
Right fielder took a bad angle at that, which resulted in the ball getting into the gap in right center.
Batting for the Bloodhounds.
So the Bloodhounds got a run on the board.
Featheringill.
Ivy Gertis ends up at second base there with that. Like you said, the bad angle the right fielder took. And Macy gets strike one there. I bet Dalen's sitting in the dugout huffing for air right now because, you know,
home.
First to home's a run.
Yep.
Think it's easy. Go out and run it. Inside there for a ball one. Good eye there by Macy not to get too anxious on that one.
I think on a pitcher with a little bit less velocity, I think where Ivy takes a mental approach to hitting to the right side, I think, is beneficial.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that side usually doesn't get the work on that. They're used to everything going to the left there.
Oh, I think it just
fouled off the hands. It's going to be a fair, and they're going to get her at first base, but the Ivy advances to third.
Well, I think just with the mental approach of hitting to right field, you're just naturally letting the ball travel a little bit farther.
Batter number 16, Lauren Helmick.
That brings up left fielder Lauren Helmick, or Lou as we like to call her. Lou's going to, first pitch swinging is going to foul it up behind second base, or fair territory, but second baseman makes
Red
the catch.
Zanger with the play at second.
And we will head to for the third out there. We'll head to the top of the fifth inning. Bloodhounds have a 1-0 lead. And we'll be back on Bloodhound Sports.
Serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Whether you're looking to dine in, carry out, or host a party, they can do it all. Give them a call at 319-372-5759 or visit them at 5102 Avenue O in Fort Madison.
Scott's Miracle-Gro Company, the world's leading marketer of branded consumer lawn and garden manufacturing, located in Fort Madison, Iowa. Scott's Miracle-Gro Company is a proud supporter of Bloodhound Sports and Activities. If you would like to be a sponsor of Bloodhound Sports and Activities, please call 319-371-5817 or email us at bloodhoundsports@gmail.com. Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. I thought so. All right, so we are back here. Adam joins us back here on the mic. He had to go see some friends, do some talking there.
That's right.
First pitch is a ball, a little bit outside. Fouled out of play there. Trying to hit a couple spectators. Hardest thing to do is let the ball lie when you're a spectator. His pitch is a little high here for ball two. 2-1 count.
(3-1).
Whatever that pitch was, I think Neely's been low on it. Not one all night there. All that so far. 3-1 pitch. Lifted to deep center. And right there, drifting over, making the play will be Steffensmeyer. That's M. Makes the out.
Sure, every single outfielder was right there to help her out if she bobbled it.
Oh, yeah. It's good to see them all moving over like that, really talking well with each other.
Ball one, high. This is Scott batting for the Chiefs. Swings up second pitch for strike one.
That's not good for that. Oh, fouled out of play there off the edge.
Got a 1-2 count now.
I just can't get over how beautiful of a night this is. In the shade, it's just beautiful. And I'm kind of glad we're not sitting in that hot press box.
Got her.
Strike three.
So 2 outs. Brings up Evans.
For the Chiefs, number 5, Hallie Evans.
That would be Holly Evans.
Takes ball one.
Nice pitch on the inside there.
Second pitch was a called strike for a 1-1 count. Lets one drift on the outside there for ball 2.
Trying to get her to chase that one, I think, a little bit. Kind of curved out there, and she was wanting her to chase. Batter goes for that one. It's going to be fouled down the third baseline.
So now we got 2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs.
Do we?
We do.
Deuces. Oh,
Strike 3, froze
buckled
her
her with a
changeup.
changeup. Ouch. That was impressive.
It looked like they made a few adjustments in that last at bat. And as the game goes on, I think they'll continue to get better.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one. They'll keep fine-tuning that. So we head to the Bloodhounds half of the 5th inning here. They're still leading 1-0. Now we have some of our young speedsters coming up. And Coach Ream has got kind of a different dynamic with this lineup. Half of his lineup is kind of more power hitters, half of it is speed. And it's kind of a beautiful combination to have.
It works really well.
Yeah, and you get a...
As long as we get on base, it works really well.
That's true.
Batting for the Bloodhounds, number 15, Emily Steffensmeyer.
Emily Steffensmeyer digs in here for the Bloodhounds. She's going to be a slap hitting for that left side. Lays down a bunt there, fouled.
Called her out of the box.
For an out. It's a foul ball, though. Don't matter.
You always got to question where she actually made contact with it at. Was her foot out of the box when she made contact, or did she...
Contact and then step, yeah.
You know, and that's
hard to call.
Bang, bang, you know. I think a lot of times when umpires call that, they're being a rental cop, you know.
Well, and there's usually somebody in the ear been getting at them. Hey, they're out of the box, they're out of the box, they're out of the box. And after about the second inning, the box is it's kind of pretty much gone anyway. It's kind of judgment call big time. Logan chases the low one there. Strike 2.
Counts 2-2.
0-2.
0-2. My bad.
Wait a minute. I didn't miss 2 balls, did I?
You did not.
High for ball 1.
I can't see the scoreboard very well, so.
You have a few obstructions. You, my friend, have what we call it a ob's view. Obstructed view. Nice eye there.
Now it's 2-2.
There you go.
I'm ready to see some A&E line drives.
I'll take that. I'd love to see somebody, you know, we've had those nice senior pictures out there in the outfield. I'd like to see if somebody hit them off those.
Way out in front. Count still 2-2.
I almost hit strike, but
Sophomore.
the 8th grader. Okay, we got a full count, 3-2. Swing and miss.
Got her. We got 2 outs, which brings Kylie Cashman up to the plate.
Bloodhound batter number 3, Kylie Cashman.
Kylie is another slap hitter here. Pulls it down the first base line off the foot, and she's going to get for a nice little base hit there. She was way out in front of that one as well.
Which brings up Lexi Whaley to the plate. I think Kylie has reached base every at bat.
I think you're right.
Batting for the Bloodhounds, number 40, Lexi Whaley.
Let's see the 8th grader stepping in here. Runner on. And something in the grass. Kid score Kylie Cashman. That's hit deep center. Cobra's going to drift back and make the catch for the 3rd out. I thought for a second maybe. Not quite.
It was a nice solid hit. I definitely think they're making adjustments.
Yeah. So we go to the top of the 6th inning here. It's a 1-0 lead for the Bloodhounds.
I'd like to remind you that during tonight's contest, please refrain
And we'll
from
be back
retrieving
with
foul
Bloodhound
balls.
Sports. If you would like to be a sponsor of Bloodhound Sports Activities, please call 319-371-5817 or email us at bloodhoundsports@gmail.com. Lee County Bank is proud to support the Fort Madison Bloodhounds. Bank when and where it's convenient for you. Our mobile banking app is a safe and secure way to check your balance, transfer funds, pay bills, and deposit checks, all from your mobile device. If you're shopping for a new home or need money to pay for unexpected expenses, our loan department can help. Visit our website at www.leecountybank.com or give us a call at 319-372-2243 for more details. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The Bloodhound Booster Club provides assistance to our athletic programs through fundraisers and volunteer efforts throughout the year. The Bloodhound Booster Club runs the Bark and Bite during home football games.
Okay, we are back here as leadoff batter Gracie Kober is going to step in there.
For the Chiefs, number 8, Gracie Kober.
Center fielder for the Chiefs.
This is nice
Outside
corner.
There we go. Yeah, that was the outside corner. That was a nice pitch. I got enough of the black. Pulled to the first baseman. Macy fields that very well and one out. So unlike the last half inning where the first baseman bobbled it, that one Macy fielded cleanly and stepped right on the bag.
Which brings up the second baseman, number 1, Zanger. Takes strike 1 on the inside corner. Ooh,
Just
I
a
don't
smidge
know
inside.
where that one was.
I think, yeah, maybe a smidge inside. That one's on the ground. That was
Definitely a ball.
Yeah.
So it counts 2-1 on Zanger.
Ooh, she wanted to chase that one, but did not.
Count goes 3-1. Neely's going to have to work real hard here to bring the count back.
Yep. Nope. Walked her. So that brings up Thompson.
Thompson, the pitcher for
Batting for the
Keokuk.
Chiefs, number 3, Abigail Thompson.
She takes strike 1.
Snap to her first is just a way to keep that first base or runner on first. They're honest.
Fouls off. Pitch number 2. Counts 0-2.
Yep.
Hounds got one out on the Chiefs.
Hit
She
the right
pokes
field.
one to right field.
Daylin Wonder drifts back, makes the out, throws into first baseman here.
About got the double play.
She does have the arm to do that. If she'd have been able to charge forward instead of having to drift back for that one, I think she would have had her.
For Keokuk, number 9, Olivia Meyer.
That's 2 outs. Runner still on first base. Myers comes in for the Chiefs.
Number 9, Myra. Ooh. Just missed the black there.
Missed the black, but not quite on the white of the line either.
Comes back with a strike. Counts 1-1. Chiefs have a runner on first. 2 outs. Hounds are leading 1-0. Bottom of the 6th. She chases a changeup. Way ahead of it.
Way ahead. When we get a chance here in between innings, when people are in the way there, I'm going to put the scoreboard on the full screen there so everybody can see our brand new scoreboard we've got out here. The boys have a new one as well. I think ours is a little nicer.
Just missed on the outside corner.
We've got the, home of the Bloodhounds across the top there, the FM. I don't know if the boys have one or if it's not been installed yet, but.
Got her.
Strike 3. Got
3
her.
outs. I definitely think the softball one looks better.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like they have theirs up yet.
I do believe, Mr. Helmick, you helped install that one for the softball here.
Did. Just part of me being a Bloodhound parent.
Chip it in, do what we can, right?
Takes a village.
That's right. Okay, I've got it zoomed in there on the big screen. So you can see it's got the, you can put hounds, you can put Chiefs across there if you want to get really fancy. I did not want to get fancy tonight. I just put hounds and guests. And then got your scores, you got your ball strike, outs. If I wanted to do hits and errors, I could. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff I can do on here, but I don't know how to do it yet. I don't want to. I don't want to get too complicated with it. But it sure beats the one we used to have up there. Although that one we had before there lasted a long time.
Yeah, that thing, when I took it down, it seemed like it was 100 years old.
I would almost bet it was original with the field. If not, it was awful close to that.
It looked like it had been painted multiple times.
Stepping in for the Bloodhounds here
Number
is
26, Daylin Wondra.
26, Daylin Wondra.
Right fielder for the Bloodhounds.
I can get it on the screen in time here for you people. There we go.
She takes strike 1.
She's scored our only run tonight so far for the Bloodhounds.
Long trip from first.
That's right. It was a long run from first base.
Count goes 1-1.
It's her third or fourth at bat.
I want to say.
I think it's her third at bat.
Third.
Counts even at 2 now. With these slower pitchers, you got to hold your load just a little bit longer.
It's got to hold it. Yeah. Got her with the strikeout on that one.
So 1 out for the Hounds. Brings up number 5, the pitcher Neely Ream.
Number 5, Neely Ream.
I think if Dalen could have held off on that, that would have been a ball, but it was dropping. But she wanted to do damage. She wanted to gift and be aggressive. Neely, first pitch swinging is going to pop it up.
That might be trouble. Nope. Shortstop gets to it, makes a nice catch.
So that brings up Ivy Gertis.
Oh.
We do have 2 outs, but the Bloodhounds do a good job of rallying here with 2 outs.
Batting for the Bloodhounds,
We
number
got a
23,
pinch hitter on deck.
Ivy Gertis.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Ivy takes ball 1.
Rocking her glasses tonight.
Looking sophisticated.
I couldn't do that. That would mess with me too much because glasses for me seems a lot flatter looking out. I don't have peripheral vision.
Ooh. Takes ball 2 inside.
If I had to do glasses, I'd have to wear glasses for like 4 or 5 days before I go up and try to play sports with them. Now we're talking about Erica Cruz, who's on deck for the Bloodhounds. As Ivy takes ball 3 here. Okay, last time Ivy was in a 3-0 count, she swung at the pitch and then grounded right to the shortstop for an easy out. See if she's going to have a different approach this time or if she's going to swing on it again.
She takes it.
We've actually got a couple of girls in the dugout with some big bats that he can use to pinch hit with. Erica, Allison.
There she goes. She takes ball 4.
Good job.
Brings up Erica. It looks like Allison's coming in to hit also.
Yep. Changing some things up a little bit here. You got to hope that the players were paying attention in the dugout there.
Bloodhounds, number 9, Erica Cruzy.
To the slower speed of the pitcher here.
I'm sure they've both been pounded in their heads to pay attention in the dugout.
Oh, yeah. And Erica with her trademark shoe untied. That girl has her shoes untied more often than anybody I've ever known. Because she tries so hard, she swings right out of them, right?
I think I know where that was intended on going. Hopefully she can let it travel just a little bit.
Aggressive up there. She's got an 0-2 count right now. Fouled that one off.
Comes a change up, I'm pretty sure.
Are we in the top of the 6th or the top of the 7th?
Bottom of the 6th.
Bottom of the 6th, I mean.
Bottom of 6. Oh, she gets hit by a pitch.
She wears it.
I got her flexing as she goes down there.
You got 2 runners on now.
She's
now
looking for the Yankee for a runner.
And that'll bring up Allison Helmick to the plate for the Bloodhounds. And they're going to bring back in Macy Feathergill to run for Erica.
Number 34, Allison Helmick.
So Macy re-enters the game here. And of course, umpire's got to record that all on his scorecard. It takes a second. Now he digs in here. Comes the first pitch to her. High outside for ball 1.
High and away.
2 on here. Ivy Gertis at second base. Macy Feathergill staying at first base there. Ripped to center field there, right to Kober. If you could hit it to any other outfielder, you got a chance. Kober is like a vacuum out there. She does not let things get by her. But we head to the top of the 7th inning. Bloodhounds still have a 1-0 lead. We'll be back on Bloodhound Sports.
Games and hosts the annual cake auction in the winter. Money raised from these efforts go directly to items needed for all athletic programs in the district. Please consider joining the Bloodhound Booster Club and supporting the Bloodhounds. You can be anywhere from a sports fan to a top dog based off of the amount of your sponsorship towards the Bloodhound Booster Club. To find the membership form, go to fmcsd.org, go to the Activities tab, and click or tap on the Booster Club. Midwest One Bank wants to be on your team. They can help you with important financial decisions so you don't have to do it alone. Visit the Fort Madison office today. Midwest One is simply better banking. Visit the website at midwestone.bank. Member FDIC.
Winner of the Taste of the Tri-States, voted number 1 in Hawkeye's Reader's Choice for Best Sub and Soft Drink.
Sydney McCarron steps in here for the Bloodhounds. Yeah, be careful you touch that out. That was in the bag where I had some lemon drops that melted.
Yeah. Take strike 1, inside corner. Looked like a backdoor curve just breaking over the black.
Which it is tasty, though. It's still a good lemon drop, but it didn't melt on me. Right to the shortstop. Callie making a nice little play on that one.
Nice catch.
She had a good week of softball, too.
Keokuk batter number 11, Rachel Moore.
Got Rachel Moore coming up to the plate for Keokuk. Take strike 1.
Spray. Okay. You're sweet enough. The bugs don't bother you.
Usually they're all over me, driving me nuts, but right now they're not. She leaves one up in the zone for ball 1. Counts 1-1.
Thank you.
On Rachel Moore.
Top of the 7th inning here, 1 out. She's going to foul that one back, out of play.
Freezes her on a changeup.
Keokuk's down to 2 outs, 4 strikes to get that one run.
Gets her to chase one up high.
And Emily Steffensmeyer comes over and makes the catch.
Good backup by Dalen Wandra.
And no danger of running into each other. The girls talked, looks like, pretty well on that one. It's 2 outs. So we got number 6 up here. Cade Martin.
Takes ball 1.
Strike.
It's 1-1. I got the pleasure of sitting next to her dad tonight.
And I do believe Neely had a little extra juice on that one there.
Takes ball 2. Counts now 2-1.
Just kind of smelling that end of the game here. Strike 2.
Counts 2-2 now.
All I know is that's got some loud pop on that when it's hitting the mitt there. That's had all night.
Rachel thought she just got rung up.
Works a full? Yeah. It's kind of annoying. Glad thing I'm not sitting up there. That'd be really annoying.
Got her on called 3rd strike.
Got her looking.
Ball game, fellas. 1-0. Bloodhounds.
Hey.
Pillow fight.
All we gotta do is score one more than they do, right?
That's right. Mm-hmm. Our bats were not working like they typically do in that first game, which is typical with a pitcher that doesn't throw near the velocity that we've seen. Yeah,
and even if you do hit it, you know, one of the secrets to hitting is you take that force that the pitcher's pitching and you push that back there with physics. Well, if they don't pitch it as hard, it's not going to go as far. It's not going to hit as hard.
You got to change your whole approach and mentality when you're going against a little bit slower pitcher. Almost like front toss practice is the mentality that you got to go out there with.
You know, like the deep hit that Lexi had there to the center field. If that pitch would have been coming in, say, 8-10 mile an hour faster, that might have traveled an extra couple of feet. That could have been, you know, close to the fence.
The difference.
Yeah. But it all goes down as a W. 17-16, 1-0.
That's right.
Although 17 runs is a lot more fun to broadcast.
I want to see a hit fest.
I do too. All right, so we'll be back in about 20 minutes here on Bloodhound Sports for Game 2. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in about a half hour.
I'll just check this thing.
Sure, just as I got to